Lycurgus was a figure in Greek mythology who became king at a young age following the death of his father and older brother. His reign was marked by his commitment to ruling with justice and fairness. However, after some time, he made the highly unusual decision to abdicate the throne, shocking all of Greece. This move, which demonstrated his lack of desire for power, left many questioning what had led Lycurgus to step down from his position of authority. According to the accounts of Plutarch, Lycurgus was not driven by a hunger for power or a desire to rule over others. Instead, he was motivated by a genuine concern for the well-being of his people and a commitment to creating a just and harmonious society. This sense of duty and responsibility towards his subjects led him to make the difficult decision to relinquish his position as king and seek out a new path for himself and his kingdom. The abdication of Lycurgus had a profound impact on the political landscape of Greece. It challenged the traditional notions of leadership and authority, and it sparked widespread debate and discussion among the people. Many were perplexed by his decision, and some even questioned whether it was a sign of weakness or a lack of resolve on his part. However, those who knew Lycurgus well understood that his actions were rooted in a deep sense of integrity and a strong moral compass. After stepping down from the throne, Lycurgus embarked on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. He sought out wisdom and guidance from the great thinkers and philosophers of his time, learning from their teachings and incorporating their insights into his own understanding of governance and leadership. During his travels, he also observed the customs and practices of different societies, gaining valuable knowledge and experience that would shape his future endeavors. One of the most notable events of Lycurgus's post-abdication period was his visit to the island of Crete, where he studied the renowned legal and political system established by the legendary lawgiver, Minos. This experience had a profound influence on Lycurgus, as he was inspired by the principles of justice and equality that were central to the Cretan society. He recognized the need to implement similar reforms in his own homeland, and he began formulating a new system of laws and governance that would revolutionize the way the Spartans lived and interacted with one another. Upon his return to Sparta, Lycurgus sought to implement the reforms he had envisioned during his time away. He proposed a series of radical changes to the existing social and political structure, aiming to create a society based on equality, virtue, and communal harmony. His reforms touched upon every aspect of Spartan life, from the distribution of land and wealth to the education and training of the citizens. One of the most significant changes introduced by Lycurgus was the establishment of the agoge, a rigorous and disciplined system of education and training for young boys. This program aimed to cultivate a sense of discipline, courage, and selflessness in the future warriors of Sparta, preparing them to defend their homeland and uphold the values of the society. Additionally, Lycurgus instituted a system of communal dining and living, where all citizens were expected to share their resources and live modestly, without the trappings of luxury or excess. The reforms of Lycurgus were met with both admiration and resistance from the people of Sparta. Some embraced the new way of life, recognizing the potential for a more just and harmonious society. Others, however, were reluctant to abandon the comforts and privileges they had grown accustomed to, and they struggled to adapt to the changes that were being imposed upon them. Despite the challenges and opposition he faced, Lycurgus remained steadfast in his commitment to reforming Spartan society, believing wholeheartedly in the transformative power of his vision.